Welcome to the Gardeny Real Scam Stories podcast. So, you know those calendar notifications we get literally all day long? Ping, meeting. Ping, dentist. Well, today we're diving into a terrifying new threat that actually turns your daily schedule into a weapon. It's called the calendar invite scam. And honestly, what happens when a seemingly innocent little reminder hands over the keys to your entire digital life? Take Claudia Coffey, for example. She's from Arlington Heights, Illinois, and she told ABC7 Chicago that this whole experience made her feel just miserable. She said it was like her life had been totally taken over and she had zero control over anything anymore. And the crazy part? It all started with what looked like a completely harmless email invite to a party. The sender's name was spoofed. It looked exactly like it was from a friend. So naturally, she clicked the invite. And well, just like that, the absolute nightmare started.
That single moment of lost control cost her $2,400. Yeah. Once the scammers got remote access to her laptop, they wasted absolutely no time. They logged straight into her online banking and within minutes zapped $2,400 to themselves using Zelle. And they didn't even stop there. They actually tried to drain another $600 through PayPal. Luckily, she realized what was happening and managed to unlink her bank account just in the nick of time.
Now hold on a second. Let's look at the technical reality behind this exploit, because you're probably wondering, does simply clicking accept on a calendar invite magically hack your computer? Well, the short answer is usually no. When the original report mentioned that Claudia's computer was hijacked from just a single click, it definitely sparked some skepticism in the tech community. A plain old calendar RSVP doesn't typically install malware all by itself.
To understand how this actually works, you have to realize that the calendar invite itself isn't really the burglar. It's more like a Trojan horse. Security experts like Tony Sabish from Checkpoint point out that a lot of security tools out there completely ignore calendar entries, like ICS files. They just slip right past those spam filters that normally catch bad emails. So the danger isn't the event itself, but what's hiding inside it, the malicious links or fake phone numbers buried right in the event details. Based on some great research from Rapid7, this attack generally builds in 3 distinct steps. Step 1 is the trust. Like we said, that ICS file bypasses your email defenses and lands safely on your calendar. Step 2 is the lure. The scammers create a fake sense of urgency or use a friendly disguise, kind of like Claudia's fake party invite. And then, step 3 is the trap. This is where the victim either clicks a malicious link embedded in the description or downloads a fake party details file that actually secretly installs remote access software onto their device. And there are really 2 main flavors of this attack out in the wild. First, we have the fake party exploit that Claudia experienced, the one that hides behind social trust and fake friends. But then there's another massive variation spreading like wildfire right now, the fake charge exploit. Here, scammers abuse Apple Calendar and Google Calendar to inject fake events that warn you of bogus PayPal charges or maybe huge Bitcoin transactions. It's specifically designed to create instant, utter panic. So how exactly do they exploit that panic? Well, as Lake Osceola State Bank warns, in the fake charge version, the event notes will actually include a fake customer service number. Panicked victims see this and immediately dial the number to dispute the charge. But the customer service rep on the other end? Yeah, that's actually the scammer. They'll tell you that you need to download a special tool to process your refund, but in reality, you are willingly installing the exact remote access software that lets them completely empty your bank accounts.
Okay. So how do we actually protect ourselves from this? Cybersecurity experts have given us a few rapid-fire tips. First up, go into your Google, Outlook, or Apple settings right now and disable automatic calendar additions from unknown contacts. You only want to see invites that you've manually accepted. Second, always hover over the sender's name and check the actual email domain, never just trust the display name. Third, never click unexpected links inside an invite. And finally, if you get a weird invite, just delete it. Don't click accept, and honestly, don't even click decline. Sometimes just hitting decline alerts the scammer that your email address is active and monitored.
But listen, what if you or someone you know accidentally clicks? The absolute most important rule here is to act fast. You need to report the fraud to your financial institution and freeze your accounts immediately. Because Claudia Coffey reported her incident to Village Bank by Wintrust right away, they were actually able to act quickly and refund her that stolen $2,400. Speed is literally your best defense once a breach happens. Which leaves us with one final, really important question. The next time your trusted calendar app alerts you to an emergency or some exclusive party, are you still going to blindly click it? Hopefully, after today's explainer, your answer is a definitive no. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Please take a second to hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons to help protect your friends and family from falling into the calendar invite trap. Stay safe out there.